Has social media ruined movies and TV shows? Let's get into it and find out if this is true.
All right, man, we got to talk about this, bro, because I'm going to be honest with y'all. I am tired, and I mean tired, sleepy, not alive, of social media and movies, bro. Social media has ruined movies for me. I don't know if I'm the only one that this happens to or this has happened
I gotta see what he's saying, bro, because
it
I
happens,
disagree
bro. It
personally.
happens. And I see some people complaining about it. I see some people not complaining about it. But my point is, yo, social media has made movies unbearable for me, bro. Let me explain, right? Back in the day, before the internet was the internet, right? And I don't mean like the internet wasn't...
You're talking about AOL 1994?
Existence, because we all had that AOL dial-up. I know y'all remember you couldn't use the house phone with your computer. I know y'all remember the noise, bro. Nostalgia activate. But anyways, my point is, before the internet was the internet in the sense of social media, MySpace, Facebook, Twitter, Moco Space, AOL Messenger. No, I'm just kidding. But before mainly Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, those are like the three main ones now that still kind of exist. But Twitter's the biggest one, bro. Twitter is a cesspool.
Twitter is the most like unbalanced thing ever. First of all, my account just got suspended. Free Crano for real. They suspend people for no reason. We're not even gonna get into that, bro. But you see something that makes you just have like make your day better on Twitter. Like it's just that funny. And then 2 seconds later you scroll down, you want to end it. You want to delete the app for good, bro. It's such a lovable app, but at the same time, too many people have voices. Like, we do not want to hear what you're saying, user 12745. Like, I'm sorry.
Bro, I have a love-hate relationship with it. Elon Musk just bought Twitter. So here we go with this free speech. Love Elon Musk, right?
It's free speech,
you,
free
Elon Musk, bitch-ass billionaire. But anyways, what am I saying? Oh, social media has ruined movies in the way that he said, she said can ruin anything, right? Huh? In the way that he said, she's...
2 hours later.
And the way that he said,
golly, I'll be doing the same thing,
editor,
I can't lie.
The way that he said, she said, ruins anything. It's like a big game of telephone, bro. People get on social media and they sit there and they'll tell you that a movie is either a classic or trash it. And what I mean by that is they'll do 2 things, right? The first thing they do is they overhype a movie before it comes out.
This with the Batman was really, like, the Batman was a great movie. Everything was right, but golly, you are Matt Reeves' peen. The thing is with Twitter, people, instead of just hyping up the movie that you're hyped for, you have to put another movie down. I swear, No Way Home wasn't out yet and the Batman wasn't out yet. The Batman trailer dropped. I don't even think the trailer was out yet. People were like, this movie's gonna be better than No Way Home, bro. Bro, you haven't seen either. They're not available to the public yet. Shut up, man. Appreciate everybody wanted to see both of these movies. Like, just appreciate the movie. Stop comparing, bro. There was no need to compare. Those are 2 different movies, completely 2 different tones. Those movies really shouldn't be compared, but they were compared a lot because at the end of the day, they were 2 of the biggest movies released around the same time. We need to stop comparing movies, bro. I swear.
This is going to be the craziest thing ever. I'll use the Batman for an example because it's like something that happened recently.
Exactly.
People were overhyping the Batman all through hell.
Thank you.
And they were literally telling me that the Batman was going to be better than the Dark Knight. It was going to be the best Batman movie, that Robert Pattinson was going to destroy the role. It was going to be amazing, great, all this stuff. Now, I'm not saying that the Batman was a bad movie. That is not what I'm saying. I think that anyone that enjoys a noir is going to think that The Batman is a great movie. My little brother loves these types of movies. He loves The Batman. It makes sense. But for you to tell me and to overhype The Batman like it was going to be super crazy action-packed,
they were acting like
awesome,
it was peak cinema.
No, for me, it wasn't.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that says this, bro. Like, I'm almost scared to talk about the Batman on here because, like, I like the movie. I think, me personally, I said it was my second favorite Batman movie. It goes The Dark Knight, and then right behind this, Batman Begins. It's close between those 2. It's not close to The Dark Knight. I don't care. But, like, we got it, bro. People were going crazy for this movie.
I think it's a good movie. I think it's probably like my 3rd favorite Batman movie, maybe 2nd. Behind The Dark Knight, of course, though. Yeah. Heath Ledger's the GOAT. But that's neither here or there. What y'all told me the Batman was going to be and what I went in and saw are 2 different things. You hyped this up like it was not going to be a noir. I didn't even know it was a noir movie until I got there. because y'all overhyped it to the extreme. Y'all told me, oh, the Batman this, the Batman that. And then I watched the Batman, and it's nothing like you told me it was going to be.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Why do y'all do this to people? Y'all set people up to hate movies because y'all will overhype or just misinterpret critiques and trailers and turn movies into something that they aren't, and you will overhype them all through hell just for somebody to go watch it, and then their expectations are so high because you've kept doing this over and over and over again throughout the weeks of tweeting and posting pictures on Instagram and Facebook. Nigga, y'all on Facebook? Come on, what are you, 70? My point is the fact that y'all keep doing this over and over again with movies, it makes it very unbearable to see movies and give an honest opinion on them. All right, so we talked about y'all overhyping the movies, which I hate, right? But let's talk about what happens after the movie actually comes out and people go to see it. The first week, and we're going to talk about the what is it called? The Multiverse of Madness, I believe. It's the new Doctor Strange movie. We're going to use that as an example because, again, it just came out. It's something new. Let's talk about it, right? This movie comes out. Y'all go see it. And I see one of two things. And this just happens with movies in general. New movies that come out, y'all do this with them. Specifically comic book movies, I feel like this happens to more often, but this just happens with new hype movies in general. Y'all are either gonna say that it's a classic or you're gonna say to trash it, bro. You're gonna say it's garbage or you're gonna say it's hot like porridge. Like,
I swear there's no middle anymore, bro. Especially for these comic book movies, there's no middle ground. I swear, I went into Thor: Love and Thunder expecting one of the worst movies ever. Whoever, like, why were you trashing that movie so much? It wasn't even close to as bad as I thought it was gonna be from the reviews that I saw on Twitter. I'm not gonna lie. Multiverse of Madness, I saw it in theaters. I was like, oh, this is a pretty good movie. And once again, people were hyping it up. I wouldn't say that it's one of the best MCU movies, but people were saying that it was one of the worst too. Like, there's no middle ground anymore, bruh.
Nah, but my point is, y'all are gonna say that the movies are fire or they suck. There's no in between. Why can't a movie just be good? Why can't I go see a movie and be like, oh, this movie's good, bro? Why do I have to either say it's the best movie ever, it's a top 5 Marvel movie ever, or it's garbage? That's the only opinions I be seeing, bro. I'm tired of this because two things are happening here. One, people are going and just either being honest, they think it's a 10 out of 10, and I'm not mad at that. Or people are going and being disingenuous because they have a bias because of agendas with MCU, DC stuff. They want to just say, oh, MCU movies are fire. Or they have an agenda with certain characters. Oh, it's a Doctor Strange movie, so I'm just going to cap. But on the other end, some people just want to be fucking different all the time.
Oh my God. Any popular TV show on Twitter or TikTok, people trash Euphoria. Euphoria is overrated. Euphoria is this or that. Euphoria is a top 3 teen drama right now, and it's not debatable. It's not debatable. You just hate things. Like, bro, like, I can understand you not liking the storylines, but people just act like the show is god awful. I don't see that. Same thing with Stranger Things. We're not going to act like just because, okay, it might be a little predictable. Nobody's arguing that, but that doesn't mean the whole show is god awful and it's unwatchable. Like, people just act like it is, bro. I swear. Why, when I bring up Stranger Things, are people mentioning The Boys? What does it have to do with each other? And people trash The Boys too, and that's the thing. Stop. You're just trashing things because people like them at this point, bruh. Oh, Stranger Things is predictable. What was the season 3 finale of The Boys? I'm sorry, bruh.
Y'all might go and really like a movie and enjoy it. Niggas in there like, yo, this is crazy. This is hard. They laughing their ass off, having a blast. And then they get home and tweet, man, I ain't gonna lie, that shit made 2 out of 10. Nigga, do you really think it was a 2 out of 10? Cause you was dicky when you was in the theater watching it. This nigga Timothy in there dicky, and I saw him. He in the front row like, yo, this is crazy. And that nigga goes home, gets on Twitter. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Just got done seeing Doctor Strange. Overrated. You guys keep saying that shit's fire. Why be better? Plus ratio. Plus this is mid.
People use the word mid as bad now. They don't know the word for bad anymore. They just use mid. Do you know? Are you dumb? Do you know what mid means? That's not really an insult at the end of the day. That's an average film, okay? Like, what are you doing?
And the characters weren't even fleshed out correctly. This is definitely a 2 out of 10. Y'all keep saying this is the best Marvel movie, and I think y'all are on fentanyl. Y'all have to be. Y'all are Rue from Euphoria. It doesn't make any sense. Like, that's how y'all be talking. Y'all be watching movies, and y'all be liking them, and then you go home, and you rant on your fucking social media about it, and you're fucking capping the entire time, nigga. You work for Lids. All you do is cap. The bars that I've been giving y'all in this video are top tier, bro. I need y'all to drop a like for that. But anyways, my point is, yo, I can't ever enjoy movies now. Now, I know y'all are probably going to be in the comments like, well, Sin, that's your fault. You're letting people bother you. You're letting other people's words and opinions ruin your experiences. I hate when y'all be saying that, because how is it my fault that I want to use my social media and I'm going to see these stupid ass takes that people make and not feel some type of way about them? I'm a human being, bro. I read things and I take things in, I consume them, and then I interpret them based on what I've consumed. I comprehend people's words, how I consume them, and then I feel some type of way based on what I've read. That is just a human being thing. That's natural. How are you going to tell me it's my fault? You're going to blame me for just reading something and having an opinion about it? Are you fucking kidding me? I can't turn my brain off. I know some of y'all might be able to read stuff and consume things and go through life and just, too much, brain empty mode, and just be fine, but I'm not like that. My mind fucking races all day long. I have anxiety. I'm probably going to make a video talking about how anxiety fucking plagues our community, especially as black men, because Jesus Christ, the PTSD and the trauma that we go through just living is insane. But that's a whole nother conversation. What I'm trying to say is I'm just a human. I have flaws. I can't just turn my brain off. If somebody says something and I consume it, I've already consumed it, bro. It's too late. I can't erase it from my memory. I've seen people's opinions, their takes, their criticisms of the movie, and it's going to affect my perception of the movie. That is just how things happen.
The only thing that has affected me is probably the Batman. Like, that was actually like angering. Like, why were you guys hyping up that movie so much? And it was a good movie, but like, come on, you didn't see it. At the end of the day, you did not see it, bro. Yeah, just hyping up movies and bashing movies, it has to stop. This is just your reminder. Use your own takes, bro. Don't go into a movie thinking about what other people are thinking. That's what I made my mistake in Thor: Love and Thunder. You use your brain to analyze these movies. But hey, that was a banger, Sensei. I'm not gonna cap. If you enjoyed this video, here's a video just like it. Appreciate y'all for watching.